Hi there, welcome to a video on how to get surround sound working in Control-C. That is surround sound monitoring on the S6. First thing you want to do is kind of get the computer set up. If you haven't done so already, go into your applications folder and grab the two S6 apps and drag them down to the dock so you can get to them. There are two of them, this XMON app and the WS Control app, and drag them down. I've already done it. You can see they're here, and they're actually already booted. And two things you want to make sure you do, and I may say this in another video, with this WS Control app, which is loads up here, you want to go up here and turn auto launch on for both of these. So every time your computer boots up, these two apps will boot up. The WS Control app is the one we're looking at right here. It's not very exciting. It just makes sure the computer talks to the console. That's it. The other one, the XMON app, is sort of a holdover from the old days here with DigiDesign control services. You have all the monitoring control here. And luckily we can do all this from the Surface, but you need to have it open and to work. And the other thing you need to do, and this is very important, is you need to right click on the XMON app and select MIDI port and make sure it says if the UM1 is checked. If you don't, the UM1 is not checked, it will not talk to the XMON, and the XMON won't turn up and down the level. In case you're curious, what the heck is the XMON? I lied to you, Alex. We are going to look down there. This boring app thing right here is the XMON, and it does all the volume controls up or down, and the console's going to remote control that. So this UM1 is just a MIDI interface between the console and the XMON. So as long as you got that going, and if you already have Pro Tools talking to the console, I'm assuming you do. If you don't, go up to Setup, Peripherals, Ethernet Controllers, and check Enable UConn. At this point, the console should be talking to the computer, and you should be good. Anything else? There's a couple more things. You are going to need to get the console, I forgot what the word AVID calls it, mate, talk, lock to the XMON. And sometimes, they may have changed this, but sometimes you need to hit setup while you're in Pro Tools. You have Pro Tools on the screen and you hit setup, go back to the XMON app, and then go back to Pro Tools. And that will, sometimes if you don't go between Pro Tools and the XMON app once or twice, it doesn't connect. And you got to do that. Sometimes you have to hit the setup key. You may see the cut switch on here. And of course, you need to uncut it because that cuts the speakers. So that cut switch will do it, or pressing it will do it. Make sure you're on the main speakers. We only have one set of surround sound speakers, so obviously you want to be on the main. And this here is your level control for the monitors. Now, we do have a couple sets of inputs into the XMON, so you're going to need to select the correct input. Hit the monitoring tab. I'm going to go hit the home screen. The monitoring tab is at the bottom of the home screen. And what you see here is, up here is what is coming into the XMON. Pro Tools is coming in on the main. If you don't have that on, you won't hear Pro Tools. The Blu-ray player, which is sitting over here on the other side of the room, that's coming into surround input. You can leave them both on if you want for the next person. It doesn't matter if you want to watch a Blu-ray DVD or you want to do surround. You got to have them both on. Okay, so that's basically got it started, right? That should get you everything you need to do to get it working. I'm going down my list here. Just as long as you leave that XMON app open, if you have any problems, reach out to me. I'll try to help you out. Okay, cool.